What is going on, y'all? My name is Drake Beats. We're here in Dallas, Texas. Came here with the whole squad, Underground Stars, Wait for us, you know how it is. Welcome to my first video. I'm here with Nihaba, Standard Beats over here. We got Augie over here kicking it. Just gonna make some fucking beats, you know? Try to teach you guys a little something. Yeah, let's get straight into it. So I'm probably going to make this in... I really like D sharp minor. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go through and add the bass notes first, and then just build chords off of those. And I already know that I'm gonna transpose it up, so I might as well go ahead and do that, because let's not make things harder on myself later, you know? That wasn't it, boys. Right here, I'm hitting Control, Shift, and so I can select all these. Shift, click those. Control down will bring it down an octave so we can have those bass notes. Right here with this C sharp, I'm going to bring that up an octave. As you see right here, you know, there's not so much of a jump, and you want it to sound like somebody's playing, you know, playing the piano rather than it sounds like a computer playing the piano. Also, let's bring these velocities down. Those are all the way up. I don't know if I'm feeling that last chord. Let's see. Like, oh, that's fire. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's hard. Actually, while I'm starting the melody, I'm just gonna work with this 4-bar pattern right here. Try out some different keys, see if I like anything better. That is honestly, I like that better. But make a different chord right here. Let's just spice it up a little bit. I don't think that's it. Maybe not. Another chord? What am I hearing here? Maybe that's it? Yeah, there we go. Let's hear all this all the way through. Add that F sharp is the bass note there. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm also gonna up the tempo, probably around 164. Right now, I think I'm gonna go for more of like a Polo G, full TJ vibe. So they usually go about 160 to 175, 180. So I'm gonna hit that sweet spot right here. Sounds. So now I'm going to start adding that top line melody right here. That is fire. I'm very happy with that. gonna copy and paste this over here and then change over here, make it more unique. Right here, I'll show y'all. You know, this was just too much. And a lot of the time I'll go through and add a bunch of notes, you know, just because, you know, they sound good. And then I'll just, fucking delete notes as I go, just to see what kind of sounds good there. That's fire. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna go through and lower these bass note velocities. I'm gonna select all of that, hit Alt R to randomize these velocities. Sounds like here. And with the higher notes, they sound a lot higher, or they sound a lot louder than the lower bass notes. So you can bring those down a little bit just so they're not super overpowering. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the velocities down a little bit on everything, just because it makes it a little bit softer and prettier, and that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for on this one. I'm gonna try and see what this sounds like an octave up. Very happy with that. And with these, I'm going to go ahead and select all of them by control clicking and dragging. Hit Alt S to strum them. See how much. Yeah, very happy with that melody. So I'm going to add that to channel 1. I think I'm going to raise these velocities just a little bit. There we go. I like to do a little bit of my mixing as I go. There, right here. You can EQ some of those lows out of the piano so it doesn't clash with the 808. A little bit of the midge right here. So if you've listened to my beats before, you already know what's about to happen. We're going to hop into arcade right now. And we're going to go find ourselves a nice little vocal top. Go into Hooked, because we all know they got the best vocal melody there. So I'm going to find something in here. All right, I'm very happy with that. So Arcade, a lot of the times, or every time, they have effects in here. So I like to go through and check out and see what those sound like before I do anything else. All right, so I really like that. Usually I would go through and add a reverb to the vocals, but Arcade already had one in there, and I don't even think I want to add any more to that. I'll listen to it after I do this, and then we'll see where we go from there. So right now I'm going to bandpass the vocals just to make them sit more in the background. All right. I'm gonna throw a soft clipper on the master before I start drums. But yeah, next part is the best part. We're gonna go ahead and start these drums. This clap is a little bit quiet, so I'm gonna boost it a little bit. All right, pick my snare out. Really simple here. Throw this hi-hat on here. Y'all know me. You know I usually use spins, but we're gonna mix it up a little bit today. So what I did here, clicked on the outside and hit Control L to make everything this connect. Let's hear what this sounds like. I'm actually gonna move this 808 more this way. I still want it to not hit yet. That's hard, that's hard, that's hard. And I'm gonna commit the biggest producer sin of all time and put a kick on this Say 808. But I'm not adding it everywhere. All right. So now we're gonna work on these hi-hat rolls. So what I did right here, I hit Alt U, cut that.
Hurry the fuck up.
So right here, I'm gonna copy those and bring them down just a little bit. Hit Alt U again. And I only want 3 of each of them. Lower their velocity so they're not too loud. So right here, it's gonna look like much, it's gonna sound like much, but I'm gonna make it not too much. I'm gonna bring those velocities down a little bit though. All right, so let's hear this whole hi-hat pattern all together. All right, so now I think I'm going to take some hi-hats out, just add a little more bounce. I'm going to delete everything except for that last one, because that's different there. Boom, boom. Let's listen to this all together. That is very hard. That's so fire. All right, so next I'm gonna add an open hat. Say hi to Haba. That's hard. I'm going to make those that long, and you'll see why here in a second. I'm gonna go to that second open hat and go over here to the envelope. Bring the attack down, bring the hold all the way up, decay down. Shut up, bitch. Times 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and do that with the 808 right now as well, just because I always forget to do it until I'm arranging my beat.
You know what they say? Little Drake.
All right, let's listen to this, boys. One of the biggest tips I can give you on your 808s, especially like first half stuff, I understand over here wanting to make it different, but not putting too many hits together, especially with this style of beat. Like I said, I know over here gets a little bit crazy, but adding that tension over here, where there's literally only 5 808 hits on this part, like it adds so much. And I think I'm going to take out that one right there. And I'm also going to take. There we go. Yeah, that added so much tension right there. There we go. I think I'm done adding. Whenever I'm done with everything and I'm about to put it into the mixer track, I like to rename everything just because it makes it easier to arrange or read whenever I'm arranging the beat. And I actually lied. I'm going to add one more thing here. We're going to go into Omnisphere. Shout out to Kyle Beats. He is where I found this bass from. Growler Moog bass in Omnisphere is fucking goated. Once you hear it, you'll know what it is. All right, bring that up an octave. Okay, so I get this question every time I post a video on Twitter. So every time before I put everything into the mixer, come here, color selected, gradient, first color. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I always pick blue. Last color, I always pick red. And voila. So all those are selected. Come over here to the mixer, click on the first one, Control Shift L, bring all those there. And after watching so many YouTube videos on beat making and everything, some people say whenever you're mixing, you're supposed to do a certain thing. Whenever you mix, do whatever you want, blah blah blah. I'm here to tell you whatever you're most comfortable with is what you should be doing whenever you mix. So, I always do the melodies first and then drums first, and then drums after that. Some people say you have to do drums first, blah, blah, blah. None of that fucking matters. Do whatever is most comfortable to you. So here's that piano. Let's bring that. Oh, everything's muted over here. I always bring my 808 to around in between negative 3.5 to a negative 4. Like I said before, whatever you're comfortable with mixing, do whatever you think sounds best. But for me, this is what I like to do. Bring the kick slightly above the 808. And then I always go into the kick, and it may not fucking matter, but I do it. But I always EQ these very bottom bass frequencies out. I think it helps the kick and the 808 from clashing. But you see right here, whenever I did that, I made the kick even louder. So we gotta mix that down a little bit. Alright, now I'm gonna do the sub bass with that. And then with this bass, I would like to go in and cut some of the highs out. Now, I'm gonna go through and arrange the beat. So for the first one, I was thinking if I wanted to do it, and I do. I made it unique. Highlighted, Control X to delete those top notes. So the beginning of the beat is just simple. Here, listen right here. Right here, we're gonna do a little build up. So for the first half of the hook, I'm not gonna have the kick. Second half, I'm gonna bring that in. I'm actually not even gonna have the vocal in the intro. Actually, yes, I am. I lied once again. I'm also gonna bring that simple piano back for the beginning of the verse. All right, for the second part of the verse, or the ending of the verse, I'm gonna cut out all the drums for the last 4 bars. Grab this right here, bring it back here. Then go through and just cut and copy that over. Right here, I'm gonna let that fade out. That should be it. Last thing I need to do is go in and add my tag. All right, let's give this a listen. I don't even like Drake. Yeah, everything sounded good to me. I appreciate you guys watching. Feel free to subscribe. Subscribe to Nihaba, Xander, Augie. I'll be back with videos very soon. Like I said, appreciate y'all watching. My name is Drake Beats. Y'all have a great rest of your day.